Tommy,
Yeah.
let's talk about some business here.
All right.
So where should we begin? Okay.
I don't. I got something.
Yeah, man, go
Or
for
I
it.
do. I'm going to start the year. I
Yeah,
got something.
kid.
I wrote it down this morning, and I just thought about it. I wanted to get your take on it. So this is
Love it.
fresh. It's but like people come out of the new year. Come out of the gate. Some people come out of the gate running strong. Some people come out slow. Whatever the case. But since the new year started, I'm getting a lot of invites, LinkedIn invites. I'm
Hmm.
sending the invites and all that. My question to you is, if somebody sends you an invite, or you send an invite and somebody accepts that invite, does that warrant a 5-minute conversation with that person? And here's why I'm asking that, because I'll get invites and I'll accept the invite. And I'm like, hey, thanks for the invite. Let's next week, let's have a 5-minute intro call just to start the relationship or start talking. I'm thinking to myself, if you are sending me an invite or accepting invite and you want to be part of my network and want to take advantage of the network and the people that I'm associated with, why don't we have a call? Why don't we have a 5-minute call? I'd say it's about a 20%, maybe 25% chance that when I ask for that call, somebody will respond within a day or two saying, let's chit chat. But I'm getting a lot of people just don't get back, or they don't want to get on the call. So why send me an invite?
I'll
This
tell you
isn't
why.
this isn't Facebook,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you bring up an important point. I think first of all, I don't think there's a right or wrong to your question.
Right.
I'm guilty of what you just said. I'll accept an invite. Somebody wants to get on with me, and I ignore sometimes because I get a lot of them.
Right.
There are times where somebody will send me an invitation, and I'm thinking to myself down the line, like, all right, let me link in now.
Right.
Down the line, this may come in handy. For some reason, like based on their business or based on their title. Like there's so many different reasons to accept an invite. But just because you accept an invite does not mean I'm ready to get on a call.
Right. But if you don't get on a call, if you don't get on a 5-minute intro bullshitting call, then then the relationship is not real. It's false. It's just that social media presence, that almost like Facebook, that it doesn't become real until you actually talk to somebody for 5 or 10 minutes. So what if I don't need your service? Like, I can at least, have a conversation and say, hey, thanks, like, I appreciate the invite. I don't need your service. This is why, but maybe we can work together this way or down the road, or even get back to the person and say, hey, I can't get on now. I appreciate it. Why don't we schedule something for 2 months from now or whatever? Why have a network if you're not willing to actually talk to somebody? I think it's becoming more of a problem. Everyone, it's more like our communication is more, it's all social, it's DM, it's this and that. I don't, I rarely, I've never, I don't think I've ever done business with somebody that I haven't spoken to,
No,
yeah, yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
And I just think it's
No,
situational. I'm just
I'm
thinking of
glad I
my
asked
own.
you. You're
I,
kind of,
I
you're going the other way, which I'm glad. Like, this morning, I just thought about it and I'm like, I'm going to ask Joey to see what his take
Yeah, I
is.
don't think there's
Yeah.
a clear-cut answer. I
Right.
think that there's sometimes you can tell based on a profile, based on their posts, you do a little due diligence and you're like, you know what, this is someone that I do think
Yeah.
we should speak. I think they fall into different buckets. Like
Right.
this one is someone that I'm targeting in there. It belongs to an industry that I'm targeting. Um, I don't necessarily have time to talk to them now, but I want to link in with them and I don't want to remember to link in with them later. I also get requests, for lead gen that,
Yeah. Yeah.
which we're interested in, right? But I don't want to talk to you this week.
Right.
So, and I will tell, hey, this is good. Let check back with me. But the truth is I get a lot of these a day, and if I were to do what you're suggesting, take time with each one as they come in, that would disrupt my day.
Right.
It's too many.
to me, I'm starting to narrow down who's actually in my network or not. Like I want to clean it up. It's it's obviously it's a New Year's task, whatever, but I want to clean it up to make sure that the network has value. Like if I'm not, I'm starting not to, I'm not accepting every invite that comes through.
No, me neither.
If you're totally
No, that would be
outside of my,
ridiculous.
if you're
Yeah.
outside of my box, there's no need for it. Then it just becomes messy, you know? So yeah, anyway, it's just something I was thinking about this morning. And again, you know, the more people you talk to, the relationships then become real. And it's just not this kind of, you know, throwing stuff over the
No,
transom,
I
you know.
agree. And look,
Yeah.
I mean, this
Yeah.
is